Okay, we're what, 3 episodes in? Let's see if they gonna give anything. Ho ho! So we starting with the sissies from DC looking at houses they can't afford, shown by the possible hussy that Rodney gonna pretend he slept with because it's not a woman. I don't think she's a real estate agent because she said his tastes are contemporary modern. Not modern, modern? I know you do not have a plastic tooth barrette in your head at 50 in public. Desiree, you found a way to make that shit on your head look even worse. Because I ain't gonna call it hair. That's disrespect to hair. Desiree gonna say, ooh, we're gonna have so much fun in this bed. Doing what? Playing Parcheesi? Or y'all gonna switch off every night? You and Sunsaray and then him and Tom, Dick, or Harry. This real estate agent just said, I can't imagine Rodney waiting to have sex. I don't know how she pulled that one off. Well, one, she didn't because he cheated. And two, girl, the way you looked into that camera, just, you and that assistant, I think y'all got something in common. I'm not gonna say what, but I think you know. This fool gonna say, oh yeah, you can afford a $6 million house, you're good. I don't think he could afford $600,000. Oh, child, this real estate agent's like, I know what Rodney wants and what Rodney needs. And she know the mama before her. Well, Desiree, I could see not wanting to bring a streetwalker home. But then again, this heifer looks like a streetwalker. She's in a peel me like a banana dress supposedly showing a house. She's inviting herself over for wine tastings. All right, now we got Noni and Reese back in the city. Noni, you are mature enough to not care that his mama hates you. But go on. So she's like, I don't want to be the reason you fall out with your family because then it all falls on my shoulders. I ain't the one. You gonna patch this crap up. Lord, so you gonna try to go have coffee with this heifer? She too ignorant. So Reese is like, I'ma set it up, but this ain't gonna work. Oh Lord, now we got Brie and her coot. And she got her nieces and nephews over. So her sister asked her, when you gonna have some kids? I don't know if you want to have them with that sperm. You want to have a kid with him? Oh, honey, you've seen how he aged. No, that's inferior DNA. Oh my God. And he already has said, I don't know about marriage, so you're going to seal the deal by any means necessary. Looks like Brie might be getting out of this relationship because she's like, even if we did have a kid, then I got to deal with all your hateful ass family. Child, you only 23. Bill will probably be dead within 10 years. Just sit around, get you some widow money, then you can marry for love next time. Lord, now we got the boat, coot, and what's her name? Plain Jane. None of his friends believe in that marriage. They like he should just enjoy her, stay engaged forever. Are y'all afraid of getting cut out of the will? Oh my goodness, his French friend said, we all agree she's here for the money, but she's doing something from the heart for once, so I say go for it. All right, now we got the real estate investor and his broke heifer, and she whining about this nut. I honestly want him to find somebody else. I just look at her, you could do better. And definitely more accomplished, because if you paying this heifer $500 a week, what's she really doing? Oh, he is sticking to his guns. He like, now look, I had this coin before I even met you. Okay, let's get that straight. So you ain't gonna come in here and walk out with half of my hard work. This heifer is crying over money that ain't hers. He said, are you trying to convince me out of a prenup? She gonna say, I don't want to feel like a business. I don't want to feel like a transaction. Marriage shouldn't feel that way. That is marriage, boo. That is marriage. Marriage is very much a business. It is a business of running a household. It is a very important business. It's an intricate business. It's an emotional business. But it is very much a business and the protection and merging of assets. Girl, if he was broke, you wouldn't be here. Let's be real. You've been sitting around getting $2,000 a month walking around money basically while he pays all your bills. Ha ha! He flipping it back on that ass. He said, well, it's making me nervous. You're making such a big deal about it. Oh, he said, you feel entitled to my money if we were to ever break up. He looked dead at her. This is why I feel like they need to move on. Because this look right here, child, you need to move on. I think you care for her, but I don't think you love her. Because the way you looked at her and said you would not be crying if you didn't care about my money and assets, baby, he sees right through you. Oh, girl, you need to pack up your shit and move in with your mama because your card has just been pulled. And I mean, he's sitting up in your face like this. Quiet as it's kept. That's a mama read face. That's the face that your mama gives you when she says, now I'm going to tell you about yourself. I'd have known you for about 16 years now, and I'm going to tell you about yourself. And that's that dead ass. That face is as blunt and expressionless as a knee. Child, that face says dead ass. Don is not disrespecting your character. He ain't disrespecting his money. And quiet as it's kept, girl, I see you getting traded in for a newer model. Ooh, girl, you could do better than her. So much better than her. You're cute. And you done already pulled this heifer's card, so I'm sorry, I didn't see love in your eye. How you gonna tell him to leave his house? I mean, I'm not saying you a gold digger. You don't have to be. You could just be, look at Dre and his ex-wife, Dr. Dre and his soon-to-be ex-wife. They are going through it in court, and people will try to punish you financially. You could be sweet as pie, cute as poo, thick as thieves, until some shit go left. I'm not getting married. We gonna have a commitment ceremony on the boat, but I learned from Renata in Big Little Lies. I ain't gonna have no fool have me broke. She said, well, this how he gonna act. I don't think I can be in a relationship with him. Good, please move on. Please move on. And I'm sorry, how many women do you hear say, I don't want your money. Let me sign this real quick, right quick. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. I don't want nothing from you. Or at least, I'm not saying you shouldn't get anything in the prenup. The prenup shouldn't leave you destitute and homeless. Set up something fair, a vesting schedule. But no, you ain't just getting half. And why is it over just because you've got to sign enough? Where was all that talk about you getting and having your own, being like your mama, independent women? Where's all that chitter and chatter? Lord, all the expensive cars they leasing for this show. We got the sissies in DC getting out of a Ferrari. So now Desiree wants to know about Latrice, the real estate agent. He said, oh no, I didn't cheat on you with her. Well, I mean, she has. Well, I'm just going to say no because of how she presents. So now you want to give up the puss so you don't have to worry about Rodney cheating? And you think your puss is going to stop him from cheating? Puss in general. You think that's what he wants? You think that's the solution to this riddle? Oh, goodness. So she wants to elope. So Desiree like, oh, well, if we get married, I just follow you to DC after begging him to be in LA for the past 2 seasons. Rodney's confused about this as he is about his sexuality. Child, he's like, I want to have my family, your family. We gonna need 6, 8, 10 years. He said, just because I proposed doesn't mean I'm ready to get married. You proposed just to shut her up and get on this show and try to promote your fledgling wines. He said, I'm not ready to get married no time soon. You know, whenever I look at him, I smell spam. Why is that? Oh, God, now we got Brie and her coot. Oh, Bill said when you decide you want to be a mom one day, you're going to be an amazing mom. Girl, so basically when you turn 23 and you've aged out of this, and I get another fresh 18-year-old, that's when you can go be a mama. See, girl, you're not reading the signs. This is a temporary position. You need to be getting as much coin as you can because he ain't gonna marry you. Child, that was like, I've never heard somebody say you were leased before so politely. She said, I feel like Bill is planning a life for me without him. Yes. Yes. Because you slowly getting on his nerve. And again, he like him real young and you going to age out. I can tell by them ex-wives. Lord. So she asked him if he want kids like she really don't know the answer. Well, he's like, well, first we'd have to be married and you know how I feel about that. And then also, I'm 400. I'm not going to be able to raise this kid. I'll probably end up dying on top of you, trying to conceive. Child, he said, I don't want you having no baby. I like your body just as it is. You gonna speed up the aging out process. All right, now we got Noni meeting with Reese's ignorant mama. She remind me of Roseanne. So Noni's real mature and she's like, I just want to, as a parent, apologize to you that this relationship is causing stress in your family. And the mama don't know how to respond, of course. Okay, I think I might have to watch Megan Good in Death Saved My Life. Let me go on and tape that. We ain't had a good Lifetime movie review in a minute. Well, a good Lifetime review, because Salt and Pepper was okay for the first hour and a half, and we ain't even going to talk about that Saturday of Wendy. Oh, Lord. The mama says, I think Noni's with Reese because she wants to be in control of everything. No, your son's like kind of hunky. That's why. Noni's like, what is she talking about? He has the same jobs, the same friends, the same hobbies. He just moved. Heck, now he's got a room to play his music in. And Noni seems really supportive. I've championed their relationship. I want them to stay together. That mama's an idiot. Honestly, I could see them putting on for the show, though. I could see them putting on for the show. Because this is a way for Noni to get some free advertisement. She probably letting him keep all the cash from the show. Because she like, this way you can, pay a little mortgage or whatever. You can feel good about yourself. And the mama, I think she just wanted to be on TV in a new wig. I hope that's a wig. Because if that's your hair, ooh, you should throw it away. So they tenuously agree to disagree. That mama is she just can't stand her. I feel like this mama ain't gonna like nobody Reese bring home. If the heifer 30, the mama gonna be like, she too fast, she too this, she too that. I don't like her, because she just a sour heifer herself. Oh, God, now we got Rodney going to tell his parents he got engaged. Ha! The parents said we're both shocked. It's very dumb. They don't think he knows her well enough. Well, she doesn't know him well enough because she don't know he likes pussy. Oh, they said Desiree isn't marriage material. I agree. Oh, the mama said you never said you love her. She said the look of love ain't in your eye. A look your smile cannot hide. The look. Ha ha! He said, well, I didn't say I love her, but you know how I am. She said, yeah, you real secretive. A secret, silent sissy of the pew. Ha ha! Production, do you think there's something he's not telling you about? That mama said, I believe so. She said, oh, she wants to elope. Sounds desperate. Desiree is desperate. She's hung on to a sissy for 2 years. So the parents bring up the prenup. And he said, oh, I ain't brought that up. He ain't getting married, so he ain't gonna waste money going to a lawyer to have a fake document drawn up. Because there's never gonna be any marriage. Between him and a woman with a natural vagina, girl, boom. I'll believe many things. I ain't gonna believe that. Oh my God. Greta in the chat said Rodney sounds like an old woman who smokes too much. The parents tell him you can't get married without a prenup, and he's like, I don't know how she's gonna react. She's really gonna react poorly when she finds out you strung her along for 5 years and have no intention of marrying her or having sex with a woman. That's when she really gonna be mad. Child, that was the sorry little episode. I'll see you next week.